Hello everyone and welcome to the daily technical video day. Tonight is September 14 around 10 p.m. Eastern time. Guys, as always, let's go with the daily technical video, and as many times we do, we're gonna go with the clearest structure around the market. This time around we like the Aussie group, and the Aussie group we see the Aussie yen when we have a 5, a 3, another 5, another 3, and another 5. That is coming to the end, and we like the area around the 77.63 to create a bottom there. Now, the inside of the waves are very clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wave 3, not a big extender, and then we got a 4, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, a 3, 4, and a 5. And eternity counts call for 1, 2, and then something like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we ending right now the wave 5. But we like this idea due to the fact there is divergence already and a bound is coming. So it's a well-defined structure, but the Aussie yen is a very risk pair. In other words, looking only at this pair, we see that the downside in the S&P is very limited. So that's why going to the S&P, this is the count that we presented in the S&P, is a count when we believe that maybe tomorrow we're gonna get a drop in the S&P, no question about it, to around 1161 or 1170. But then after that the S&P should trade higher, and that bounce is the one that we are expecting in risk to make it to happen, and that's gonna take the dollar lower, euro higher, as you guys know already. Now let's take a look now to the Aussie dollar, another Aussie group pair with a well-defined structure. This pair looks like also it did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is A, B, C, and B, and then it looks like it did, we can call it two waves. Either that we ending right now the wave 3, and we are trading around the 1618 area of the wave 1, or another way that we can label it is very simple. This, and then wave 5 ended right here, and then we got a 4, and then what we got is a triangle 4 no matter, but and then what we have is, if it's a triangle 4, most likely this pair is done to the downside. Otherwise it can be like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 type of scenario, as a too early, but it can be creating like a type or ending diagonal. But anyway, a cycle is coming also to the end. Look at the divergence that you have in Aussie there. So remember, the 101.20 area, looking at the 4-hour chart, is the 618 of what is Aussie right here, is the 618 of this move higher, and eventually, like we always say, many times the first leg down always end around the 618 or the 76.4. You see right here we are proposing the alternative counts that we explained to you guys. 101.20 very well can be the end of this cycle, guys. Now not only that, if you measure wave 1, 2, 3, and then 3 ending right here, 101, 188, 101 also is an area of interest right there in this 101.84. So I don't see Aussie passing 184 to the downside, to be completely honest with you guys. Alright, so that's about the Aussie group. Very clear structure telling me that risk is about to bounce. Now we go to the euro pound. what the euro pound did was a three-way move here. Best way to laboring is ABZ, A, ABZ, B, ABZ, C. And now what you're expecting is risk higher of the euro higher than the pound to minimum around 87 area. Let me show you another euro pair showing a possible bound. That being the case is the euro CAD when possible, and the 5 ways here, 3 backs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It did a possible triangle here on the 4, and what we were expecting a recovery higher. Now, if you see the euro CAD and you see the euro pound, we're gonna leave you to 2 pairs that I believe that maybe they still got a little more to the downside. That being the euro yen with our best counts calling for one more low to complete a 5-way move right here. Sorry, my bad, right here, and consequently a bounce on the euro against the yen. And this is something that also is going to lead you to the idea that the yen as a group is about to bounce. The yen as a group is about to bounce, guys. Keep that in mind. And then we go to the euro dollar. The euro dollar also can have a bottom in place. Very easy, can have a bottom in place, the euro dollar. But the structure can be seen many ways. All we say is this, that right here we got 9 swings to the outside, out to here. 9 swings to the outside. The best way to laboring is 1, 2, let's say, depends on how you call it. It can be a leading diagonal when you have A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very possible. Now, there is 9 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Most likely, depends. It's very iffy. It can be called both ways because this swing is part of this one, and then the same with this one, because each subdivision is divided in 3, where you have WSYA 3 backs, WSYW 3 backs, and then A against in 3, a B, and a 3. So this pair can be done, to be honest with you. This pair can be done, but to be comfortable about it, this is what you guys need to see. You need to see, you see that trend line right there that he's bouncing about it. You need to see that trend line to be broken to the downside to be comfortable that the downtrend already started. Another point of reference is this level, which is the 136.30, which is when the correlation of highest and low is already broken. Because if you guys see a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low, and a high. So you need this level to be taken in order to feel comfortable that this pair has found a top already. Another alternative with this pair is that this is a wave 1 on the leading diagonal, and then this pair is gonna trade, my best guess, to either 135.89 or 135.50 before a bounce coming. So guys, in general, what we see some type of US dollar strength. We see some type of risk off, but don't discount the idea that we can be in the move that we've been saying since the end of the week, when we say that the cycle is coming to the end. All right, let's leave it there and get back to you guys later.